Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's that time of year where we get the old rototiller back in business here. And I found out that I left myself a nice little treat here. Just a mess. Look at this, guys. I got some wire in there. What in the world? I kind of remembered acting funny that last little time out. We got wires over here. Excuse the sunshine. What kind of wire is that? More like a cable, actually, off something. Anyways, it was acting kind of funny, and this could be why. It gets bound up in here, kind of gets those old tines pulling kind of hard. And with that wire in there and stuff, it's kind of nasty. So we're just out here working on the tiller. It's that time of year, guys. We're getting ready to do some gardening. We're a little ways away from actually having, you know, being able to plant, I should say. It's got a little bit of time. Let me get that thing out of my way. Maybe. What in the world? Are we missing something here, guys? We're missing some bolts. What in the world is going on? So this little number right here, we need to find some bolts for that little number. That one's missing, and this one's missing. And this is the way it goes, I guess. But what size is that? 5/16 or 3/8? Or let's see here. Well, I'll figure it out. Anyways, so this is interesting. No wonder it wasn't working right. I'm gonna start getting some of the stuff out of here, but yeah, we're getting ready for gardening, but we got a ways to go before we can actually plant. Look at all that dust coming out of there, guys. I tell you what, that's why we call it dust to dust. There's multiple reasons why we call it that, but there's dust everywhere. There's dust all over my camera now. Squeak, squeak, squeak. We can see a little bit better there. Anywho, I'm going to start getting some of this stuff off there. We're going to pour some gas in and see if she fires up. Maybe get some tilling going. But it's the season. Let's get her going. Okay, we got all that junk out of the way. And we scored big. Found some of these bolts that were left over from building this shop about, oh, man, has it been 20 years ago? Almost, not quite. I got about a half a bucket of these little boogers. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that little washer off of there and see if they fit. I think they might be the right size. So I'm gonna pop this little washer off and kind of squeeze this little number down into place. One hand, camera action. I know it's amazing. I'm sitting here doing this thing, and why am I filming this? This is ridiculous. Oh, come on. See if it starts. I believe she started, folks. Stick one of these little numbers on there. Let's see. Craftsman, huh? Oh, is it going in? Oh, man. Anyway, so I'm sitting here filming this thing. Why am I filming this? I don't know if you guys want to watch this stuff. Just tinkering on the old rototiller. Thinking about doing some tilling. We don't have much going on down at the corral, except for we do actually have a cow that is thinking about going into labor, and her name is Ivy. Before I get that too snug, I'm going to find this other bolt, pop the washer off, and put the other side in. But anyways, Ivy is thinking about going into labor. Her bag's filling up, and a little concerned that she doesn't look quite like as loose as she should be. Oh, excuse the camera work here. This is horrendous. Pause. Well, I finally got her started anyhow. So what was I talking about? Ivy. Ivy's bagging up, getting ready to do something. Kind of hoping she waits a couple days because she looks like she could use a little time for expansion back there. But she is getting ready. So we're going to get up and check her tonight. I guess we checked her last night. 11:30, then we got up at 5 or so, and my wife ran down and checked her. But it's just one of those things where you kind of start watching her. She's getting closer. But anyways, still haven't decided whether that was the Akushi that got her bred or the other one. It's kind of awkward in here with these tines holding this camera and all that jazz. But so let's see, a little more. Well, she's got a little more to go, and right about there. Don't want those coming out again. So that's interesting. I wonder when I lost those. I do kind of remember last year going like, this thing does not seem to be adjusting quite correctly. And it might have been because the old bolts were gone. I guess the bolts in my head were loose too. Anywho, well, I guess we're ready to see if this thing fires up. I did put some stabilizer in it last year, I believe. So I shouldn't have to deal with any bad gas, but we'll see. Like I said, it wasn't running very good. I think it might have been because of all the wire and stuff that we had stuck in there, like that stuff there. That chunk of wire came out of there, and that stuff right there, all wrapped in there. Okay, she's a mean machine. We got some gas in her. I believe the switch is on. Let's take a peek. Take a little look-through here. All right, here we go. Give her the old 1-2. Buckle my shoe. It is on. Let's see. Turn this little number up just a skosh. Oh, look at that dust, guys. Oh, now we're talking. Well, that was pretty easy. The little rotiller's running pretty good. A little sputtery on the lower end, if you can hear, but once I crank her up, she's doing pretty good. Tilling pretty good. I got her set about 4 inches right now. And I don't know what it is, guys. I actually love tilling for some reason. I find it pretty fun. I think my wife likes it too. But it's just kind of fun. Makes that dirt look pretty nice. Gets me excited to grow some stuff. Of course, you know, I want to grow some pumpkins and squashes. I still want to get a watermelon. We got carrots and all kinds of things to grow. I don't know if you guys are in the garden or not, but let me know down below if you're going to plant a garden or what you're going to plant this year. And I know some of you guys are just way too busy for gardens, and I don't blame you. We sometimes run short on time ourselves for the garden, but we're going to put one in and see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and keep on tilling, and I just wanted to make a little short video for you guys. I don't know, I was tinkering on the rototiller and I thought, why not just bring you along anyways. I know it's a dumb video. Whatever. Thanks for coming along. The sun is setting. I'm going to chill for a little while, and maybe I'll catch you back out here on another day. Have a good one.